Good day everyone, welcome to today's class. Today I'll be taking you through some AutoCAD tools while we make a drawing. So I just made this square and delete that. So you pick your line, just view from your drawing tools. Click on export, input the command, the length of the line you want. I'm taking 30,000, enter, take it down 30,000. Notice that my orthogonal restrict cursor orthogonal is put on, so I could get lines that are straight at angle 90. So I put 30,000 to get the square, enter, and bring it back to the edge. 30,000. Escape. So I have a square. So that is to make a line. Then to do offsets, you go to offset tools, in modification tools, click on your line, input the command. What's the dimension you want to offset? Let's say 1200. Enter. I like to offset 1200 from this. Nice with our offsetting tool. Escape. To trim, you go to trim, you click on trim, just left click, then you can easily trim off the parts you don't need. There again, if you are using AutoCAD 2018, you have to right click before the command will be accepted, before you can be able to trim. So go back to offset, click on my line. I want to offset 230. I say 230, enter. I offset 230. So I want to make a plan. I'm taking this as my ailerons. I've just offset it from the fence axis. So I want the toilet here to be 1500. Enter. My wall thickness is still there. I want to offset this way 1800. Enter. Our thickness is still there. This way I have 2500. Enter. So I can continue to do my offsets and trim. So let's go back to trim. Let me show you how to copy or trim up this. Okay, let me offset the forward axis. So I need this place to also be 2500. Enter. Then I need the veranda here to be 1500. Enter. So I have this. I could trim off this part. Trim this off. This is my trim. Let's see. I just checked my dimension. Because my dimension style is set, I can't see my dimension visibly. else it'll come out one tiny thing that will be visible. So one more tool to show you today is our copy tool, modification tool. I want to copy this or replicate this. I go to copy, I click on copy. I go when you want to do copy, where you pick your copy, the item you want to copy, and where you drop it is very important. So I'm picking it at this edge. I want to replicate this, so I'm dropping it there. Still haven't that. That's a mistake. When you do a mistake and you just want to go back and don't obstruct what you're doing, you just say Ctrl Z, continue. That's how to copy. So I've succeeded in duplicating that with my copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go back to my trim. I could trim off the whole of this. I'm making them to come together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I want this to be 7. How do I go about this? Dimension. For 2 minus 500. Let's see what we get. So with that, I'll show you another tool, which is move. To move, you select what you want to move, just like you select what you want to copy. And to move the whole of this way, I go to move. Click where you are picking it. It's also very important. Click on where you want to pick it from. I want it to move 500. Enter. Start. The dimension has changed. There must be a mistake there. It's supposed to be exactly 2000. So Ctrl Z. Look out for those. Okay. So I want to remove 500 here. Let's see where that mistake come from. Move. And I see 500. Enter. Good. If you check your dimension, here shouldn't be 2000 exactly. So I want to repeat that for the rest to reduce that 500 extra. 500. Enter. Dimension. It's now 2000. I'm practically reducing this 500 extra from them to make them 2000 in this dimension. So Autocad is a general tool. You do all your detailing and stuff there. So this way express yourself. I'm going to move 500. It's now 2000. This as well. I want to reduce that. Oh, that reminds me. When you are highlighting, there's difference between this blue and the green. The blue highlights anything it covers completely, whereas the green highlights anything it touches. At the slightest touch, it highlights it. So when you do your highlights, check out this line. For instance, if I go blue without covering it completely, it will not highlight it. But if I go green, a little touch, it highlights. So that's what you should look out for. Let's come back to what I'm doing here. Blue, move. I'm moving 500. Enter. Move 500. Enter. And the last one. Okay, I've succeeded in having another space here. Let's see how to utilize that. How to copy. No. How to copy and paste. So I've succeeded in making this 7. Trim off this excess, and let's see what I have at this edge. I have 850 means, and I have 1 2 this way. I'll have to move it by 200, so at least I have a practical even space. Move 200. Enter. So I have 1000, a meter here, and a meter and 2 inches this way. So we succeeded in knowing how to draw lines, copy, paste, how to copy, how to move, how to trim. Let me trim off this. Trim. Remember, I said if you are using AutoCAD 2018, this AutoCAD 2021. In AutoCAD 2018, when you select your trim, you have to right click for the command to be accepted. So I'll copy. All the businesses. So one more to rotate. How do you rotate? I want this. I want to have this here. So to rotate, highlight. You go to rotate. Click on rotate. And once your orthogonal restrict cursor orthogonal is on, you can easily rotate at a nice angle. I have this. I'll pick this, and I can now move it. Then I want to offset the staircase axis here. Offset. 2000 enter. So practically this way I want to keep that. So I go to my move where I pick it important, and where you will drop it important. So to extend, I want to extend this to join here. You go to your trim, you have trim and extend embedded in this trim as this. So if I take trim and instead of trimming something I want to extend, I just have to hold my shift, they work together. I trim, I extend. So I want to extend this, extend. Thank you. Continue on, darling.